Hello, good afternoon. Natalie Beers here. I'm going to show you some Lime Life by Alcone professional makeup and what I use. Hopefully this will be real quick, so I'll explain as much as I can throughout the video. And if you have any questions or if you want to follow me, just tap on my nose and follow. So hopefully I will come on live, hopefully once a day, if not every other day, from this point out. I've been sick since Thanksgiving, so thank you. I hope you all had a great holiday. So I am going to just start off with the makeup. I do have a little setup where I set up my phone above and my mirror with the lights. It's called a Ricky mirror, is down below by Glamcore. But Lime Life by Alcone does sell it. And so I am going to start off with the brows. And I have already pretty thick, dark brows, so I'm using the Strike Rich Brow Gel. And it comes with a little spool here. And this is the medium color. And so I basically, hopefully you can see me when I go down to look in the mirror. So I pretty much use to color in any empty spots, but brush it out at the same time. So it has been perfect for me. So even if you have hairs or light hairs, this will pick out and define your eyebrows as you go on. So if you come on, say hi, don't be shy, say hi. It's nice to, I might not be able to read because I don't have my contacts in. And all I did before I started applying, I used this Eye serum, which I bought for my mom because it actually helped her baggy eyes. And she only used it once or twice, and then I use the sunscreen because it is sunny, but also for moisturizer and a primer. So this is 3-in-1 right here. So that's all I've used. So I basically start with the eyes. So I use our perfect concealer. It's waterproof. And I'm using number 0. So I pretty much just outline my eyebrows to enhance it and make sure that I've covered up what I needed to cover up on my eyebrows itself. So, and if I need to do any correction, I can do that. Again, I am not a professional. I have gone through a beauty, makeup show, and watched lots of training and online training and learning from others. And I've used makeup since the age of 14. So as most of us ladies, we have. So what's different with this makeup? This is professional quality. And what is professional quality? This is what Alcone is, a company of 65 years, and they have they had specified specifically for actors, Broadway shows, models, and so lot of excuse me. So I'm using this thin brush to apply it, but to blend it out, that's where my eyeshadow is going to go. But anyway, they focus mainly on the professionals in the industry. The makeup artists would use it on the actors and so on and so forth. So they finally branched out to where Lime Life, it first started out as Lime Light, but they made it to where all of us can use it, and the pigmentation is so much greater than what you would get whether in the department store or definitely like from Walgreens. The quality is much more. So like the pigment would be, let's say 50%, and the pigment in Walgreens on those cosmetic counters are they're usually lower grade, and then when you go into Macy's or Nordstrom's, then you're getting up a little higher quality, but the quality is not the same as this one. So I am going to start off with, so I'm going to try and use colors that I am wearing. So a lot of browns, and there's some orange, and so I thought I would use the orange here and then the darker color here, and then, you know, if you want to know these colors, then I will tell you afterwards. I know this one's Loverboy, so I'm going to go in with my Cream Boat though, and Cream Boat is in my other palette, and Cream Boat is down here. So that is an overall color, and I just place it all the way around. My son should be coming home momentarily, so hopefully I'm done with this makeup session before he arrives. So I just use a thick, fluffy brush. The brushes are of great quality with Lime Life by Alcone, and they won't fall apart, and they're very soft and apply the makeup evenly. So there is Cream Boat, and then I'm going to go in with Loverboy, which is a brown color. So again, I'm looking down, so hopefully you can see me. And I'm just gonna go all over because I want to blend it in with the orange color that I'm gonna use next. So I'm gonna go all over except for the top. And pretty much, yes, you can call it layering. Makeup, I say, is like an artistry. You know, that's why there's makeup artists, because they're really good artists. And I like art. I don't think I'm all that good at it, but you know, you become good at what you do on your own, you know what I mean? So I think we all develop our own habits and what works best for us. But you know, just like in every day, you learn something new every day sometimes, and I definitely learned something new. So I spread it around. Hope you're all doing well. Everyone's probably busy today. So now I'm going to go in with this orange right here, and I think, don't quote me, I think it's called Centerfold, but don't quote me. So brown and orange would definitely go, and see a little bit, I just tapped it in, definitely worked. So just blend it out. You could do circular motions. I'm doing like a V shape from here in, and not really going much around, but just doing that V shape and staying within. And I've got hooded eyes because I'm in my late 40s, and so my eyes themselves they kind of crease with wrinkles as I do this, and you younger ladies don't have that problem. Enjoy it. You know, I stopped sun tanning many years ago. It's hard to stay out of the sun, so that's why I now definitely protect myself, protect my skin, face especially, from the sun, so less sun damage. So I think the colors are already blending very nicely together with the brown. And so now I'm going to go in with this darker one here at the end. And again, they have names to match. So again, I probably will go kind of as a V, but maybe a little bit lower but I want to get it all blended in with what I believe was centerfold. My dog is right outside peeking in. I have the shades open to get some more light since the light's coming down and inward. So again, if you have any questions, just let me know. Also, it could be a good opportunity if you are looking for a job and kind of jobless. I'm going to go in with a clean brush and blend this side out because I didn't do a great job on this side. So their starter kit is awesome. You get so many products. You get a lot of skincare and a few of the makeups. It's worth close to $400 if you bought them individually. But it's $169. My son just arrived home. Hello. I'm doing a quick live, okay? I'm doing a quick live. They know what lives are about. What? Oh, you found the elf. Okay, well, I'll have to look at it later, okay? I'm right in the middle of this live. So that's all I'm going to do with my eyes. Now I'm going to go in with this perfect eyeliner. And I got something. No, not yet, please. Okay, thank you.
Hi, guys.
No one's on right now. But that's Nicholas. Did you get your picture taken today?
Yep.
Oh, good. Did they give you any paperwork for me to pay for it?
No.
No? The girls are still at school because they're going to
Spelling bee.
go in a spelling bee today, so we'll wish them luck.
How come it's down like that?
Yeah, no, it's up there because I thought I'd just try something new. Because they always see my double chin, so I'm trying to avoid showing my double chin.
Why?
Why?
Like, you know the front couch?
Mm-hmm.
He's right in the corner of that. Like, when you walk, he's right there.
Oh, okay. Well, you're the first to find it.
Exactly.
So you're probably going to see I do need a partial. Please take off my glasses. That's not very good. No. He's putting on my glasses. So I normally just go right underneath with this. Let me see if I can't do it there. I'm already blind as it is. I can already tell that the position of my camera is not the best position. So, and no one's come on to say hello. Don't be shy. I know a few of you popped on, but say hello. Don't be shy. I'm your friend. So what I'm going to do is finish with the concealer. And this is just another little brush here that I'm going to just brush down below. Now, you're definitely going to see the difference, so watch the transformation with my face. I mean, I already have a pretty clear face because of the skincare. The skincare is awesome. It's chemically free, and it is awesome. Now this just lays onto your skin, the concealer and the foundation. I like to use my little blenderful. It's been used a few times. It has to be cleaned again. Do it 1 to 2 times a week. Get all that bacteria out. So then I use, they do the opposite. So I'm not an olive skin cone. Olive are for those who tan. But they call it olive. It's weird. And then for olive skin tone, it's, gosh, my mind has left me. But anyway, these are for the olive skin tone down here. So I use olive 1 and 2. I've kind of stuck with 2. That seems to match my skin tone still. So I might have been on the lighter side before. So I'm just going to do half of my face and to show you what the coverage is. And it's pretty amazing. So again, but again with the lighting, maybe you can't see that well with the lighting because you did. Nicholas got a remote airplane.
I know, it's the coolest thing in the world.
Yes, and he did some rockets the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you kind of brush your hair before you had the picture?
I have a lot of my hair, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Of course, the men in the family, including my dad, his dad, I don't know about his other grandfather, but they do not like his haircut. They think it's too long on the top. But hey, my son likes it. That's all that matters, right? So anyway, just blend it in. This provides more coverage, and I don't know, that's just a comfort feeling. It lays on the face. It doesn't go into your pores. It has a little wax base to it. Don't think wax like, oh my gosh, it feels waxy. It does not feel waxy. Actually, it feels very light. It doesn't feel like you have anything on your skin. So I think I have covered it. So a lot of times I'll go in with, this is number 17 brush, a little thicker, and I'll just make sure it's all blended in evenly, because that's just how I am. So there you go. You got a covered face. Any flaws or any imperfections you have on your face, it definitely covers it up. So I'm not sure if you were able to see that difference since I was real quick about it. So next would be the contouring and a little bit of the blush. So for contouring, I like to use this little angled brush. That's just my preference. So you go from this little ear thing here down. I've got thicker cheeks, so you just contour, and that's Danessa Myricks. She's a superstar model makeup artist who has come on to Limelife and brought on some of her colors. She's got darker skin, and so we're able to color match any color skin, any from light to darker. We can color match you, and if you like to be color matched, just let me know. And might be easier to, I pretty much have all the colors, so I bought them all because I wanted to make this a little business kind of thing. So I'm not sure. I tend to use the Danessa Myricks blush, and it's called Boom. This is called Pop, I believe. So you just need a little dab and a little bit, and you go above where you contoured. So again, I go back and forth, blend it in, and it's because of the colors I'm wearing. So, but it seems to be a nice color. I really like it. So anyway, so there you go. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? So I'm just wiping it off on a paper towel and doing the bronzer number 3 and going up here like I've been sun-kissed here. My son heard kiss and he got, what? But anyway, eventually I'll have my bangs down, My bangs are growing out. Again, I'm getting my hair done next week, so.
Yeah, my hair's pretty long also.
Yes, okay, there's Nicholas for you. Let's see, now I need to put on the perfect mascara. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to put Oil Strike because my face tends to be oily. We're going to be leaving shortly. No, we're leaving shortly. All right, so you spray, this is a setting spray, so you set the makeup on. So I'm going to, and this will last 16 hours. And believe me, yes, I'm one of those. I have slept with my makeup on, and the next morning, it's still on, which is good. So I've done it. I've also put it on when I had mascara on, but it does, in the morning, it was kind of crunchy.
Can I have an egg thing, please?
I don't have any more muffins. So now I'm putting on the mascara. So can you see my eyelashes now? So I just kind of want to show you before and then after, because it elongates. It has these special fibers in it. And so again, I'm not the best at applying it. I don't know if you can even see me, but I don't use false lashes ever. So can you see that? It elongates, adds little fibers to it. Just add a little bit to the bottom. And I like the colors actually for the brown colors. It does match. I use I believe it was Centerfold. Again, if you want the colors, I will look them up because these things, where is it? These pop out. Okay, I can't handle it. I'll show you. They pop out. You have to use a little, some people use a pen. I use a little tiny screwdriver. And that I have. Here, I just want to show you real quick. So see these little holes in the back right here? Those are all, that's where you pop those out. So, and then the colors are underneath as far as it has the number. So I'll be able to look up the number and then go from there, from the number to the what it's called. They all have cool, unique names. Like, I'm a big fan of Loverboy, literally. Not only the makeup, but the band itself. So I did mess up on the bottom there. And I forgot to mention on the Perfect Eyeliner, it becomes smudge proof. So if I remember, let me show you on my hand. I don't want to rub my eye to show that it's smudge proof, but see, it goes on. You could put it thick or thin, and we'll let it set for a couple minutes because I'm almost done here. The last thing I'm going to do is put on this macaroon enduring lip color. So I figured it would match with what I'm wearing. So let me see if I could do the mirror. All right, so there's the macaroon lipstick. So I think it blends in very well. Do my hair. I usually haven't been doing it lately. I've lost my, I think I left it at hotels or what have you, my curling iron and my flat iron, and so silly me. But anyway, so let's see. Yep, see, it's on right here, and it's smudge proof. Look at that. Well, I didn't let it dry long enough, so, but you'll have to take my word on it. Sorry, that wasn't a good example. So, but it is smudge proof. You do have to let it set for a few minutes. So thank you for joining me. Message me on your comments or feedback, or even here. I appreciate it. This is my third video, I think, going live to the public. If you're not a friend of mine, I would love to get to know you. If I don't know the information, I'll definitely look it up for you. And but all natural, chemically free product, and I have been using it for the last 5 months since June, and I guess getting to 6 months now, and have not had an acne. I was very acne prone. I can definitely eat better because I've gained weight in the past 6 months, and usually what I ate also affected my skin. However, by using these products day and night, I have not broken out. So that says a lot, and it's very sensitive. I have very sensitive skin, and it provides great coverage. And this is what the professionals use, that you see on movies or theaters or makeup shows. This is the makeup that they use, Alcone. So again, Natalie Beers, just let me know. If you want to follow me, just tap my nose and push follow. And I'd love to learn from you if you can learn from me. So thank you for joining me, and have a great day. Thank you. Bye-bye. Hello, how's it going? Natalie Beers with Limelight by Alcone. This is amazing products. This is professional grade of 6 decades, over 6 decades. The professional makeup artists use and brought out these products for all of us. So I am going to do complexion. Let me invite a friend who I'm inviting. She has just created a Facebook account, and maybe I can't. Maybe I can't invite her. Wonder why. Maybe. Oh, I thought I could. Okay, never mind. Maybe that's part of settings. She had just joined. Maybe that's why she's not tagged in a lot of posts that I've been seeing. Who I'm talking about is my great colleague at work with United Airlines, Jackie Benavides. She got into, June 1st, she got into a head-on collision by a drunk driver. I have another friend whose father was killed from a drunk driver. If you know of somebody, or if you have too much to drink, it's so easy these days to get an Uber, to walk, call a friend, call a relative. There's other options than driving drunk, okay? Let's just say Jackie Benavides, she is a survivor. Head-on collision. She's got 5 broken ribs, a fractured rib, sternum fractured. Gosh, the list goes on. Both feet broken. It just goes on. I can't keep on with everything that happened, but yeah, she luckily, her boyfriend didn't believe in Ford, but hey, her Ford Explorer saved her life, and hallelujah. So anyway, so I was going to invite her, because I told her, hey, I do these lives. I went to visit, I brought my kids, we went to the Woodlands. It was like a trip. It's like a 30-40 minute drive the other side. And so we went to visit her, and then of course we went to the Cheesecake Factory. And she had never been to the Cheesecake Factory, so of course had to bring her back a cheesecake. And she loved it, and of course we love the Cheesecake Factory. So I've got a week worth of burning to do. So far I've only been drinking my Spark. Okay, so I'm just doing complexion only, and again, I'm starting off with our amazing first base makeup primer. And what the makeup primer, you gotta shake it. I learned that from this party I'm doing, that you have to shake it. So all this time I have not been shaking it. Shake it up. All right, so what the primer does is not only help keep the makeup on the face, but it closes the pore, reduces the large pores if you have large pores, and it helps the makeup not settle into any creases. And I've got lots of creases, so anyway, we don't want that happening. So I am starting off with our perfect concealer. So yeah, I've got 8. There's 8 different shades, and I've got all 8 shades. Now, these are what we call, well, not only are they highly pigmented, but they are waterproof. So, being here in Houston, I tend to sweat a lot, so normally I forget about primer, but got it on this time. So again, we're just doing complexion only, so hopefully this doesn't take more than 15 to 20 minutes. So I forgot to mention, if you pop on ever on a live, put a number 1, and if you are a replay watcher, put a number 2. So thank you for joining. And you see me probably often, like, what are you doing? I believe in these products. Of course, I started because I wanted what the professionals used. And so I got everything, and I have fallen in love with it. So I am spreading the word, because we are and we're going much further. If you haven't heard of Limelight by Alcone, well, you're going to hear it first from me, and you are going to see it more and more. So just like some of these other companies that have taken many years and are still in business, we're just starting off, but we have expanded internationally. We're also partnered with L'Occitane, and that's a French company, and they're global. They're much bigger than Limelight by Alcone. Again, it's a family-owned business. Limelight by Alcone. Alcone is what it started off, working with Broadway shows, and the professional makeup artists would put these products onto the celebrities. So it's pretty amazing. So it's easy to use, and if you ever want to be color matched, I can definitely do that for you. And because we have 22 different shades of color, and we're working to get more, but right now we have 22. I currently have 19, I counted, and so like I said, we can definitely color match and that kind of thing. So I put concealer on my eyes. I like to have I've got my daughter wants to say hi. She, her and my other daughter, yeah, they played with makeup. they played with makeup, my old makeup. They're like, "Can we play with your old makeup?" I'm like, "Sure."
By the way.
And yeah, I mean, the eyes look good. The lipstick looks good on them. Oh, but yeah, no, it looks very pasty. Ugh.
Mine looks really
Oh my
bad
gosh, yeah, that does look
because like the
Okay.
foundation and stuff. You said it looked good at
well,
first.
right, it looked good at first, but now that it's settled, it doesn't. It looks really ashy, and that doesn't look good. Okay, but Lauren had done a live, and she used Limelight by Alcone, and amazing, of course. Of course. So you want to put concealer. That's what it is. Concealer conceals, right? So any areas that you want to hide. So, and of course I'm going to put the foundation on later, or now, excuse me, because we're doing complexion. So I have my own little 2 duo palette. You can actually, these are very customizable, where you can get palettes, customized palettes, to where like you can get a foundation and two of the concealer, so you can get one concealer that's your color and then another that you can use as a contour. So again, they're multifaceted, like most makeup. You can use it for multi-purposes. So anyway, so yeah, I was gonna invite my friend to tell her. Anyway, so it was really nice. And then I totally believe in the power of prayers, right? See, look at this. It's already easy. I was just dotting it on. And this Blenderful is amazing as well. So just dot it on, and you see all that redness went away. And it is, you can see. So I've got this soiree, what I was mentioning, and it is a little online Facebook party about the products. And literally it's very detailed, so I know I won't bore you guys because it's like information after information and party, and there's drawings and interaction, that kind of stuff. So I did complexion for them yesterday, and so I'm gonna save the rest because today is about eyes and lips. So, and looking at it, it's a lot of stuff to go over. So I just applied the foundation. How you doing, Sandra? Thanks. I'm gonna come back to our soiree. So Sandra is the host to this soiree I was just talking about. So I mentioned that I did complexion yesterday, but I'm gonna come back onto your party and do the eyes and lips. So, and then pose, because yeah, I don't know. I still haven't figured that out. I might have to do a couple lives because I love everything about eyes and lips. Okay, so that's done. Next, normally I don't do this because I'm usually a hot mess, meaning I'm sweating. I sweat profusely. But I put half on yesterday, this translucent powder. And what translucent powder is supposed to do, well, what it does, I just don't use it because I sweat profusely, like I mentioned. But it absorbs the excess oil. And so later in the evening, I had taken a picture at Cheesecake Factory, and I had noticed that, oh my gosh, one side was oily, the other side was not. So I'm going to show, and people have put it on top of their, you put it everywhere. So this is just where you would sweat. Again, not Not recommended for sweaty, but this is oil. Like you might have oily skin. Not sweating, so I used the wrong word there. But it will give you that matte look. So I tend to sweat up here. I keep saying sweat, the oil. I guess sweat and oil, I don't know. But it's going to be absorbed, so, and it has a matte finish. So, like I said, usually when I'm on here doing lives, I had before no fan in here, and I was a hot mess. So anyway, so I purchased a fan specifically for that. Excuse me. All right, so that was finishing powder. So now let's do one side, the concealer. I haven't done that in a while. And the other side, so what I'm working on is contouring. The other side with bronzer. So again, we have 7 bronzers, and I've got 6 of them. So let's see right here. So here's 6 of the bronzers. Again, I have it all because I like to do one-on-ones and play with makeup and that kind of stuff. So let's go, because I'm gonna do the matte. So I'm gonna go with number 3, which is a matte. Danessa Myricks is the professional makeup artist that had come on with Lime Life, and she's got deep tones skin, and so you start here kind of where you want to look thinner. So everyone's different, and I can definitely help you with that if need be. So definitely blend up as opposed to down. Anytime you make a mistake, you just go back in with your foundation. That's my recommendation. All right, so there's one side. So the other side, where is those darker? Okay, so I am going to use my little another little brush. Again, this is beeswax base, so you can use your finger, it'll warm up to it, but let's just use this little diffuse, I don't know what these are called. Anyway, I'm not sure. So we basically line it up. I don't know, that might be too yellowy for me. Oh well. But anyway, I'm just showing you. And plus, you can see that I don't use this very often. So how about I blend it with this other brush here. And again, a little curvature to my cheeks, right? So again, blend up. And this is one thing I didn't show them on the video. Yeah, that one I think was too yellow for my skin tone. So if you tan easily or have a yellowish in your skin tone. So see, same difference. So you can customize into a certain palette with foundation and two concealers, and there you go. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. All right, so oh, the other thing. So you want to do, I have contacts on, but I put my glasses above because earlier I was compacting. So one side with, so this is where you want to show like a little sun kiss. This might look kind of awkward, but I guess it's okay. Just stay on one side. So there, it's not totally washed out. And then I'm going to go back in on the other side with the powder. And again, this is a little sun kiss. Some people, I kind of like my nose, but if you want to accentuate it, I guess, you can go to the sides here. and then use just the eyeshadow brush. Again, go with the bronzer. So I have powder on one side and I have concealer on the other side for contouring. So again, let's say me personally, I think it's a little too dark. So again, blend up, because that's where I'm going to be putting the and then use the sponge. So there we go. The blush. All right, so that's bronzer, and a little goes a long way. You saw I just dabbed it, and yeah, it was like a little too much product there, but that's okay. All right, so that and that, and okay, so now it is blush. So how many blushes do we have? We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 blushes. I've got 6, 9, so I'm missing 2. And here are mine. So these are the 2 that I had corrected. So why don't, this is actually my favorite one. So it was in this, I took, the wedding. If you guys have been following, I did my hygienist's wedding makeup, and she, this was called Boom. Again, a Danessa Myrix, but Lime Life by Alcone. So, color. So I put it in a separate container. I can't see it right away. Again, it's always after the fact. I'm like, oh, there it was. Why didn't I see it? I am wearing contacts. Again, so this is the one I had corrected. So just a little. See how much is on there? Just a little bit. Very pigmented. So I might just dot it because I'm going to, oh my gosh, see? It's quite a lot. But I'll show you how we can correct that as well. So again, smile. Yeah, you want the cheeks. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so that is a bit much. Yeah. Again, highly pigmented. Okay, I'm going to use a clean brush and just blend it in. And that's what's so amazing about our products. They blend. That's the key too. Blend. And then let's say it's still too thick. Like now I can dot it with the sponge. This is just foundation, and just dot it and take out a little bit of the pigment. It is looking uneven. I think it's because I use a different contour here. And so I'm kind of liking this side better. What do you guys think? I think I like that side better. Oh well, try something different, right? Lesson learned. And so again, I'm just blending it out. And there we go. And I believe I covered the complexion. I am done for you. You don't have to watch anymore. But, oh, no, I didn't. So, I'm not going to do the eyes. So, there's the setting spray. This is something I always forget until after I finish my live. And it's like, oh, yeah, finishing spray. Now, this sets the makeup. It also will help, just in case you forget the primer, it will help any of the makeup from going into creases, like fine lines. And so we have an oil, it's called Oil Strike finishing spray. Why don't I use that, and time setter? How about I use one on one side and the other? No. Yeah, why not? Okay, so let's see if I'll remember for later. I don't want to do the eyes, so because I'm doing eyes. So finishing, so I don't know if it's the same for the setting spray, but the priming spray I read on when I was doing this for the party to shake. So, whoopsies. Ah! I got it on this eye. So much for not looking and pointing and shoot. Yeah. Yes, I do own a gun, so watch out. Do not come in this household. All right, so set it all in place. There we go. And so now I can do the eyes and lips for Sandra's soiree. Party, party. All right. Thank you for joining me. Again, if you're replaying, put a number 2 or write replay. And if you have any questions, let me know. I do go through and I will answer you on the post. Yeah, I tend to like this one better than this one. I don't know. I think maybe I put too much blush. Oh well. We'll just do a side view. All right. If you missed it, I did the powder contouring on this side and the concealer contouring on this side. And then I did oil strike on this side, finishing spray, and I did just the time setter, just regular 16 hours. It's gonna last 16 hours. So anyway, take care, have a wonderful day, be safe, call a friend, be happy, positive. All right, take care, bye-bye, I love you. Good morning, how you guys doing? Oh, one moment, I'll be right back. Okay, how you guys doing? Okay, let's see if anybody joins me this morning. As I said, I would be on here at 8 o'clock. I am 13 minutes late. I do apologize. 15 minutes late. Oh, so sorry. You see my red face? Yeah, that's drying my hair. So, this is really thick hair. Oh. Anyway, that's why a lot of times I go to work and it's all frizzy and curly because I just let it dry on its own. Let me put the timer on because I can't. Oh, well, I do have an alarm on. All right. So we'll see. I don't know if I actually have time to do that little wing that a friend of mine had sent me a message. We'll see. We'll see. I did practice it yesterday before my little stunt thing I did. I don't know if you saw it. If you haven't, it was pretty embarrassing, but anyway, it was a challenge. It's called a stocking nylon challenge. I'm a little thirsty. Sorry. I took my multivitamin. Did you take your multivitamin? All right. So, as you could see, I could have used a little more sleep because I woke up and I did that. So what I'm putting on, which I haven't put on for a while, is Eye-Arise. And this obviously helps the fine lines. And it has the ceramic thing here, and it feels so good. So anything to combat fine lines, I do. So this is one of those oil carriers, you know, I don't know, to make sure that all the other formulas are getting in, but only one ingredient in this 1-drop blender. Let's do 2 drops. And that again is, it's Pomifera oil. Excuse me. I've got all my stuff right here. And then with Sotox is another face serum. I just put a squirt, excuse me, and mix it together and put it on. Again, it combats fine lines. It brightens my face. I don't know if, well, it's not going to brighten this red face this morning, but let's put some on my neck too because I have a little extra. Anyway, rub it in. If you didn't know, whatever you put on your face or skin takes anywhere from 30 to 60 seconds to get into your bloodstream. I cannot talk this morning. And so, I know that at least I'm not putting any chemicals into my body because all this is paraben free. This is just a skin moisturizer. Let's just moisturize my face so it's so soft. And yeah, that's one thing I have noticed this year that whole year I've been using these products, and I'm completely happy. So So that's that. Let's see. I'll probably be indoors, but I'm sure I will be exposed to sun. So sunscreen is always important. Now this is amazing. This is called Perfect Sunscreen. And for some reason, I can't squirt it out. Okay. Oh, here we go. All right, so just a squirt. I was doing the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. I get in my prayers. But you know how sunscreen, because it has zinc oxide, and that's the main ingredient for to protect your skin. However, it also moisturizes and primes your face for makeup. But this is eco-friendly, reef-friendly, so it's amazing. So you know what I should have done? I should have put that serum on my eyes. Did you see it go? No, I'm just kidding. It doesn't take that fast. It's not like those chemicals you see happen on the TV. Actually, I had a friend buy that. I don't know, one of those infomercials where you see all the fine lines and the bagginess go away. She said it really didn't work. So, but then she's 30 something, so that's probably why it didn't work. Okay, I only have 10 minutes. All right, so I did put the colors together. It looked like she was wearing like a pinkish color in the picture. I don't know if you saw that. I did rearrange everything. Oh, you want to see that little stunt thing? I have it hanging off my mirror here. So check it out. It looks kind of cute here, huh? Yeah, that was on my face. You have to watch and comment, okay? I had a few friends actually up that late, and they saw it and they thought it was pretty funny. I wanted to give up as soon as it started, but I'm glad I pushed through. It was a challenge, the nylon challenge. Why do I feel like okay, so just bear with me. As usual, I don't have stuff ready, and I'm looking for my concealer. So, so even though I primed my face, just in case you don't have that sunscreen, Perfect Sunscreen, this is a must-have. It's called First Base, and it is a primer for makeup. And it's an anti-aging ingredients in. I have all the ingredients if you need ingredients for everything. Most everything is peanut free and vegan and animal cruelty free. You know who it's called Leaping Bunny. Let me show you real quick. Like, we will have on the back of our bottles here, paraben free, that's chemicals, Leaping Bunny. So Leaping Bunny, and see, vegan. Leaping Bunny is a company that actually ensures that other companies don't test on animals, and so we do not test on animals. And I have two different palettes. Actually, I've got all the concealers. These are waterproof. Now, this is professional grade makeup, so this is 50% pigmented. So you won't find that definitely in department stores. You won't find it in drugstores. So this is what the makeup artists use in the makeup for the film industry. Alcone started with Broadway shows, so they did that. So here is, actually I started off, this is my favorite. As you can see, I have pretty dark eyebrows, so I just use this Strike It Rich eyebrow gel and brush it through. I did trim it up yesterday, I don't know if I did a good job, but anyway, it has a little tint, and then you brush it through. You see there's a little spoolie on the end there. Pretty cool. And see the difference between the two? Okay, watch this one. All right. Okay, I can't look in the mirror. So I've got, or I can't look in the phone, excuse me. I've got my phone attached to my Ricky Tall. That's what it's called. It's a Ricky mirror. Glamcore is the company, but we are affiliated with Glamcore, and they make us specifically these Ricky mirrors. Here's an example, and it'll have our logo on it, Lime Life. So you turn it on, you see there's light. That's why a lot of times when I take pictures, you'll see that square in my eye. And that's because I've got all of these LED lights around me. So it's pretty cool. So that is under tools if you happen to be interested. And to be honest, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this wing. And actually, I like the fact that I did practice, like I mentioned, the wing yesterday. My friend sent me that picture for me to follow, and I did practice it, so I can always send a picture. But I did a video cleaning my brushes and makeup and everything yesterday, and I like the fact that that I didn't have any eyeliner on. So I like that the au naturel look. So as you all know, I just came out of the shower. It's good to use the finger because, again, this is waterproof, beeswax base, so it kind of melts with the warmth of your finger and blends in a bit easier. And this is another way to prime for the eyeshadow to go on. So anyway, I'm just going to go right into it, and since all my brushes have been clean, I use these are Lime Life by Alcone professional brushes, and they're weighted and they're handmade. So here is Cream Boat. This one is Blush Hour. This one is Budding Romance. That's in the new spring collection. And the pink one, is, I've got my notes here, Pink Happy Thoughts. That's what it's called, Pink Happy Thoughts. So, okay. We'll just put that all around. These colors blend easily. And I'll show you an example that someone showed me yesterday. All right, so here it just takes a dot to get product on it. You know, when you go into departments or you buy those drugstore ones, which are really only, let's say 15% pigmented, where these are, and you rub. See, I don't want to rub too much, but see how much product is on? And that's a bit too much, but so tap it off. So I'm just going to show a little bit, make sure I don't get too much. But again, I could just blend it in because I'm going to really use only these 4 colors. And actually, I did things a little bit backwards, but that's okay. We can always fix it, so I hope you guys have a great day. Today is Friday, right? Friday the 28th. And so, yeah, normally you would put on, I know someone that puts on their eyeliner first before they put on their because our eyeliner is smudge proof, so that's why they're not really afraid. So here's the Pink Happy Thoughts. I'm just going above, blending it in. Pink Happy Thoughts. I like the names of these. Whoopsies. See, and I definitely have hooded eyes. You see that where it goes over? So I definitely want that blush hour to come up a little bit more. And also I was thinking of putting yesterday I actually really came to love this make-off spray, and I've got little they're not quite Q-tips, but much smaller than Q-tips, and see, my alarm is going off. I definitely don't have time. Oh my gosh, I definitely need to leave in a few minutes. So I need to stop talking. I'm just kidding. I can't talk and put on makeup at the same time. So we're definitely not doing the eyeliner. I do apologize. Actually, I may do, you know what? Why don't we do brown? I'm gonna do brown. I'm just gonna put blush hour out here. Underneath. I'm using a little smaller brush here, and there we go. And I'm going to use our brown, so I'm not going to go on the top. So I'm going to use this on my waterline because this is waterproof. So this is going to stay. So again, if you're just joining me, I'm not doing a wing this morning, so I don't have time. I came on late, so I do apologize. I will send the show the picture. I practiced yesterday because my friend gave me a challenge to do the wing, and I normally don't do a wing because I have, you know what, I'm going to put it here too. I said I wasn't going to put, but I've got hooded eyes and I've got wrinkles, and so wings on me don't really look all that great. So I'm just putting it at the corner here with our enduring eyeliner, which is waterproof. All right, so the timer had gone off, my alarm, because I do have to go. So I'm going to warm up my mascara. Again, because these are paraben-free, chemical-free, but these are professional-grade makeup here. So now I am going to put on my foundation, and I like a sponge. It's not silicone, but it's amazing. You just dot it on basically, and I did have it clean. Well, you could kind of see. Now, so I'll do half of my face so you can see the coverage. I was sweating red here. Let me see. Can I get... Let me do this. Hold on. Oh, yeah, you can already see. So just dot, dot, dot all over, and see the difference. Red is here, and it's clear there. I could probably use a little more concealer. And actually, it's okay to go over the concealer as well. So again, dot, dot, dot. Running late, and I'm not doing the wing this morning. I do apologize, because yesterday when I practiced it, I'll attach the photo of my wing. It took me probably just 30 minutes to just do that because I have wrinkles, and so it's definitely a different way to put on a wing. You can't do it with this, of course. So maybe I could come on another time and show you how I do it and practice with you. All right, so I got coverage there, and then we are going to, I was going to use concealer as a bronzer. Again, this is, you know what, I want to do something else first before I do that. I want to add a little more. And I need to get some more concealer because you can see it's coming to the pan. I want to brighten up underneath the eyes here. On the nose. And then, so let's do this for contouring as opposed to using a bronzer. So I use this color. I think that's number 6. Don't quote me. Oh, I think I used too much. See, a little goes a long way. So again, you want to do it on the cheek lines. Here, I want to clean it up a bit. So I'm wiping it off. So it'll be sweat proof. Because most of you know I sweat, and when I came on, so you want to do it up here as well, so your face doesn't look all monotone. And I'm due for a highlight here coming up soon, and then underneath to camouflage that double chin. I don't know how well that worked, but anyway. All right, so make sure I'm doing it the right way. I guess that's all right. And then we're going to do blush. Blush, I thought I had it in order here. So let me put that there. So blush, I like to use my angled brush. Again, these are vegan and handmade, and they're weighted. And so they're pretty awesome. So I didn't think about, let me use this one. See, a little, I just tapped it in. So let's just go. Basically, you want to go right over the, where you contoured. And if I put too much, then I can always go back and fix that with my sponge. So I think I went a little too dark. Just tap it. And there you go. All right, so we got a little blush. What else do I do have highlighter here. We do have a highlighter. This is limited. They're not bringing the highlighters back, but I actually don't use this enough. So let's you just use your finger, dot, 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 and see the little shimmer? I'm going to have that nice glaze after working. And then, all right, last but not least, this is my ruby chocolate. This was sold out like 3 times, but it's kind of a cool color. So I'm gonna do a what do you call it, ombre type thing? Yeah, see. So I'm gonna use our angel food to go right over it. And there you go. You kind of have a liner with the ruby chocolate. And these are enduring, so they last 4 to 6 hours. And see, it goes into a matte finish. So, oh, my ruby chocolate, like I said, it's broken. And there we go, because her lips were kind of pinkish. Oh gosh, there's my alarm again. Okay, so perfect timing. I do have to go after this, so I'm putting on mascara. This is our #1 seller. I'm putting on brown. So I put a little bit of brown eyeliner, and it elongates and strengthens your lashes. You see that? Compared one from the other. Let's see. With my hooded eyes. All right. Let's see. So if you have any questions, I attached my link if you want to just scroll through. I have posted quite a bit on our subscription box, Amaze Box. That's where you treat yourself, surprise yourself, and amaze yourself. Every month you get something new. It's only $38 a month, and but you get at least, and free shipping. You could cancel anytime, but you get at least $50 worth of product. I had calculated this month, we had sold out, actually. They had 10,000 when it came out the first Wednesday. It always comes out the first Wednesday of every month. They're gonna add, but anyway, we sold out. And so they said, okay, let's bring some more back. And they said, how about 2,000? And that sold out in a matter of minutes. And so they're going to bring back 2,000 every month, an additional, because this is a monthly $38. And so the first Wednesday, which is July 3rd, so the main thing, because people had their account all set up, ready to go, and they were pressing for that Amaze box. And it is fun. It's truly amazing. And like I said, we got $60 worth of product. So it's at least $50 free shipping. And so if you're interested, I definitely suggest you create an account, and it's always fun to see what you get. Again, we're paraben free in our products, professional grade makeup, so a little goes a long way, and 50% pigmented compared to other, drugstores are about 15%, and department stores about 25% at the most. So this is higher quality, and this company is amazing, and we've already branded out to expanded out to 8 countries. And Australia is the next, the 9th one in August. So anyway, if you're interested in becoming a beauty guide as well, let me know. This is a fun opportunity, and make some money. So I hope you have a blessed day. Thank you for joining me this morning, and take care. Love you. Bye-bye. Hello, how are you? Natalie Beers. How's everyone? All right, so I am here to tell you about a job opportunity with Limelight by Alcone. Do you love makeup? Do you love skincare? Well, guess what? This is professional products that you can get in your hands and share and spread the word of Limelight by Alcone, because nobody knows Limelight by Alcone. Hi. Thanks for joining. So So the starter kit, I didn't mention, it's $169, and I counted all the stuff. You get 16 items, and this is how I became kind of obsessed with it, you know? So it comes in a fancy box. Of course, when I joined, which next, I think in a week or two, it'll be my year anniversary. Yay! So, but they had switched over from Limelight to Lime Life because of some legal issues. Some other big company had the name Limelight, so we couldn't use that name. The company, not we, me, couldn't use that name anymore. So so they changed it to Lime Life. So lo and behold, I still have some of the products because I use it all. So I bought more, and so it's lasted me this long. So if you have multiple products like cleansers, yeah, of course, it's going to take... Now, I did finish my Dream Clean, but I showed the picture of what you get in this fancy box, and it's all in package. I have a few things in packages, but a lot are not. So, what I wanted to show you was like this. This has a white top. This was the old name, Limelight, so I still have it. This is Mask of Zen. So this is what came in my starter kit. So Mask of Zen, obviously, to mask your face and take all those impurities out and the dead skin and everything. So, of course, you get a cleanser. My Dream Clean was my favorite, but here is another cleanser. There's 3 cleansers, but you'll only get one of 2. So you'll get the Dream Clean or the Quench Cleanse. The Quench Cleanse that I have here is for normal to dry skin. I love the Dream Clean, but you don't get to pick and choose. So you get one of these products. You get a moisturizer. Again, there's 2 different moisturizers, so you'll get one of the 2. Again, all chemical free. And you're going to love it. I guarantee it. After a week, probably not even a week of using it, my skin felt so good. Oh, actually, this was the cleanser I had. It says Limelight. So this was the cleanser. So you can either get Calm Balm or Skin Therapy. So that's that. So that was for the face. Next, for the body, this is what I fell in love with because I've tried so many scrubs, body scrubs, and nothing was to my satisfaction. But this Bamboo Renew, excuse me, there's a hair in it. I had to replenish this just a couple months ago. So it did last me all that time. You just need to grab a little bit and it suds up. It has what the name is, bamboo and lemongrass. It's amazing. It feels so good. And I know some people who use it on their face. I've got sensitive skin, so I don't use it on my face. Then you get a body cream of the crop. This might have been, this was what came in. I'm not one to use body cream, but this stuff actually, it is pretty amazing. I like it. So again, you get these full-size products. So it'll last you at least 6 months, if not, like me. But I buy everything. One, because it became like a hobby, and then I wanted other people to try it. So that's all with the skincare. Oh no, the most important, due date. Due date has palmarosa and sunflower. It's a face oil. Now I've had a few friends buy this alone, and it's amazing. It's just It smells good, but it makes your skin feel amazing. I don't use it enough, so this is the same bottle that came with my starter kit. Again, you can choose between light, medium, and dark. Prior to me joining, I guess they used to send out foundation. But as we all know, you can't really match up foundation by light, medium, or dark. So that is separate, the foundation and concealer. So the colors, you don't get to pick. So you get enduring lip color. This came with my kit. I ordered light, and I got this candy apple, and it doesn't look good on my skin. But I don't recall, but I believe I got, hi, kids are home. So, hi, I'm doing a live. Welcome home, your last day, yay! All right, so I believe I got this lip color here. So I was able to combine these two colors to make a color, and that's what's pretty awesome.
Mommy?
Yes?
Would you be mad at me if I got Sebastian's number?
No. Okay, did you guys sanitize?
Oh, I want to say hi to the live. Hi.
Okay, go sanitize, please. That's the first thing you should do. Okay, sanitize.
I got 70s, 80s, and 90s.
Yay. Okay, sanitize, please. They all come in with sugar lollipops. Yay, thanks. So anyway, you get two of these lip colors. Again, you don't get to choose. And I believe I got these ones. I just happened to grab it. Please, not right now, okay? Lip liner you get. This was the color I got, a nude. So that was cool. You get 3 different powders. So I can't lift it up, but it came in this. One of them's broken, and I believe I got that color too. I didn't get these other 2 colors though. I got I got the number 1 perfect bronzer. Oh, thank you. Got a box.
It's cookies.
Cookies? How do you know it's cookies?
It says right here.
Oh,
cherries cookies or something.
I think it's for my anniversary because my year is coming up with Lime Life. How about that? Okay.
You have an anniversary?
So you may get a translucent powder. I didn't get it.
Can I open?
No, please. And then 2 powders. So I got a bronzer and 2 colors for blush. I got the translucent powder. I don't use it. That's why I still have it. It's good for almost everybody else but me. I've got, you know me, you see me sweat. So it doesn't work well with me. So you get 3 powders. You get a lip gloss. These were my favorite. And I probably got this color too. What I liked about the old one was it had a mirror, and then it's got the bling, and then and the new ones have the bling and the sugary smell. It's awesome. But I love the fact that it has a mirror. But they changed it to cylinder because I guess being in the square, you can't get all the product out. And the colors are not pigmented, so it's just literally a gloss with a hint of color. The new ones that I'm about to show you, that last day, you get 4 of them, but I'll explain that later. More pigmented, and the pigment stays on. Sure. Ashley would like to say hi.
Hello.
Hi. Okay. All right. So
I'm going to be wearing makeup.
Okay. Not today. Is it today? Yeah.
My dress one.
Okay. Why don't you go wash your face and then do the mask, okay? Okay. All right. You get a mascara, the perfect mascara. So this I actually just took out for myself. And you get perfect eyeliner, which I've got an eyeliner hanging around, but it's still in the box. And they come in these boxes. They don't come like how I'm showing you. Okay, I've got plenty here. All right, other stuff that you get. You get invoices because again, you're starting a little business. You get a color card. Again, this is the old one, and I don't think they've improved on it, but we've added so many more colors, especially the darker colors. But it's a base, and then you get catalogs. That's important. And then you get the policies. I didn't pull out the policies.
How many seconds for the cleanse clean?
Keep rubbing it in circular motions. She's doing a cleanser on her face for 60 seconds. So use both hands and just do your ABCs in your head. So, all right. So lo and behold, I brought, I guess the girls aren't hanging out, so I guess I'll do it for you. You get, so with $169, so all those products I just showed you, which were 16 items, full size. Oh, I didn't show you this. Lo and behold, the blender full. This is what I always use, the sponge. So it comes in this nice little airy thing, and I'm due to change mine because you want to change it. And I probably should have waited till my kids came home. So here's Nicholas again. All right. So $169. So that alone values over $400, including the business material. Because business material we can get on our own, and it costs money. Yeah, we don't get it for free. So over $400 worth of products. So pretty amazing for $169. But the last day today, you get these 4 new lip glosses. And I'm going to try them on for you. So I got the full size. These are going to be my samplers for people to try. And I didn't bring it. Hey, can you go grab my lip glosses real quick, please?
Yeah.
I could have sworn I brought them.
My God, those stupid.
Hurry, please. Because I don't... Hurry. They're the lip glosses, the little ones, the minis.
Oh, yeah.
So then I can try on the colors for you. I could have sworn I brought it. It's bad when you switch from room to room. I'm always forgetting something. But anyway, this alone, since I bought these alone, were $72. Plus, not including tax, but $72 extra in this kit if you join my team. Yes. And a lot of you work with me, so you know I did team leading. I am all about helping out and being successful and all that. So I'm going to try these lip glosses for you. I put my combination this morning. In one of my lives. I don't know where I did any of my lives.
You did it in the Golden Nugget before.
No, I'm talking about I did a couple of lives on my can you go grab my sponge from the here's the kitty cat, Luna. She's so cute. Can you go grab my sponge from the front room, please? Because I like to dry it off after I wiped it off. So you get 4. So let's try from bright to what I'm going to keep on. I don't know, what should I keep on today? Let's see. Probably, since I'm wearing pink, yeah, it doesn't matter. All right, so one of these colors. This one is called Happy. So happy right here. Happy.
Didn't you already do a live about this?
Didn't I? Did I? Okay. But no, you get these 4 lipsticks if they join my team. And do this as a business.
Can I join your team so I can get a lipstick?
When you're 18.
I'm 10. 8 more years.
8 more years. All right. So here's Happy. These are my little minis, and I heard they're coming back. The company said they weren't, but I heard they are. So, so I just want to come on and show you how pigmented they are. All right. So what did I say this one was? Happy. So it's a lip gloss. pretty color, kind of an orangish pink. So the key with these are that the pigment stays after the gloss wears off, and the gloss is not sticky. It's nice and moisturizing, and but the pigment stays on, so probably a couple hours. Now, of course, if you wipe it off, it's going to come off. So this was happy. You'll get a full size. I'm using my mini because these are mine. These I'm going to use disposable. So that's one color. You good? Now, good gift ideas too. So you don't like the color? Great gift idea. So you save some money. So I like to have my sponge. This is my sponge. And just dry it off. That's why it has to be clean because, yeah. So why don't we go with this purple color? This one is called Spirit. So again, you get 4 of these. Please, not on my bed.
I didn't even go outside.
I don't care, but you've been in school all day. You don't come on my bed with your...
It was actually like 4 hours.
Okay. Here's Spirit.
Whoa, that's pretty.
So if you like purple, this is a good...
color for you?
Mm-hmm. And I like purple. So pretty lip gloss. So you get this one. Again, if it's not your color, good gift idea. Great gift idea, actually, because it's got the bling. And, oh, it does have a scent.
Can I
Smells
smell?
good. Yeah, when...
You're done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, next color.
Where's the little minis?
I got it right beside me.
Okay. Can I hand you one each time?
I'm just doing these last ones. So,
okay.
so this one is called Courage. So,
Does that one have a scent?
Yes, they all have scents to it.
Ooh.
Smells like candy. Or I don't know. You tell me what it smells like.
Okay.
She's doing a mask. Because tonight is dance rehearsal. And so...
Dress rehearsal.
Or dress rehearsal.
And then tomorrow's the...
So I want her to have a clean face and put on makeup. Oh, we could do a live there. Yay! That's a good idea.
No, I don't want to...
You don't want to do a live?
I want to do it here. Wait, we can't. We have to do it over there.
That's okay. All right. Last time it didn't work. We tried to do it. So this one's called Courage. Oh, here, smell.
Well, it smells like cupcakes, kind of sweet stuff.
Oh, can you put the dogs out, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm going to take Scruffy out because I don't want Penny licking my face.
Okay. Yeah, just Scruffy anyway because he's whining. So this one is a little darker red. So pretty color. Called Courage. So you get full size. Here, I didn't want this to be a long video, and it is. Actually, that would have been a good color to keep on. Kind of has a red pinkish, right? So, and last, not least, I saved a pink. All right, because I like pink. I have pink on my eyes. Try and stay with pink. So this pink is called Smile. So Smile. So again, these are highly pigmented.
Let me smell. It smells like something different.
Yeah. See, look at that.
Let me see. Pretty. I think pink is my favorite because it's my favorite color.
All right. There we go. Pink. So you get 4 of those full sizes. This is a 72. Now I didn't get any extra. I got those 16 items that I just showed you for $169, worth $400. At this is my mascara. Where's the other one? Excuse me. Come on, you're in my way. Oh my gosh. My daughter comes in and...
Here.
Thank you. All right. And then you get 4 lip glosses. I had to buy these on my own, and these $72 plus tax. So that would probably equal pretty close to 85 or something.
Oh,
because free
why is
shipping.
makeup so expensive?
Well, these are highly pigmented. Yeah. So there we go. I'm going to leave with this color, Smile. And so it's a great business opportunity. I'm not looking for anyone to be a kidnapper, meaning you get all the products for very cheap. So if you're on my team, we're going to work and make some money from this, and also spread the word that these are amazing products. Behind the scene, professional grade products that that people don't know about it, and we're going to let everyone know about it. All right, well, thanks for joining me. I don't think I attached my link. I did have a team member join me. When you're on my link, you can add, but I don't get a notification on that. It was actually my upline that said, hey, you didn't tell me you had a team member. I'm like, what? No, I take that back. She did let me know. Please do not sit on my bed.
I'm not sitting on it.
You know, when you don't go on your bed with clothes, right? I've been telling my kids that. They come home and lay on their beds, and it's like, get that stuff off.
Not me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you guys go on my bed. All right. Take care. Thank you for joining me. If you have any questions, again, I'm available. And just let me know. I'd love to work with you and be successful. And that's my plan. So I gave it a year. A year's coming up here. And I'm going to give it someone high up there. She makes like 30 grand a month. I know she makes a lot of money. She's built her own little empire. But she she recommended to stay at it for 4 years. I don't know. I'll give it another year. Because 1, I enjoy the products. 2, I probably got to replace some things, and I want to spread the word. This is a great company, family owned, and lots of training available. If you're looking for unity, sisterhood, we're all here for each other. It's not like a competition. Like, hey, how come? We give each other tips. So like last night I was on a leadership group call because we all have our little teams and we're trying to build to be bigger and better. So please join me. All right. Great opportunity. And it does have, what I didn't know, it has a monthly membership fee of $9.95. So but if you sell a few things, you make it up in the commissions. So, and I believe commission increases when your team grows and you meet certain qualifications, like how much you sell, that kind of thing. But you get 20% off. So that is the minimum, and then it grows from there. So then you get added bonuses. I've showed little gifts that I've received every month if you make a certain mark in sales. So they're all about saying, hey, you're doing a great job. And, you know, we don't get that enough. So it's pretty cool. And then in July, there's an event called Palooza. And again, more training and more of meeting each other who are in this industry. And I think we get some freebies, if I'm not mistaken.
What's freebies?
Freebies are, they give us gifts and stuff like that. So
wait, will you get it too?
No, you're not going. So, well, in about 8 years, when you're 18, you could join my team.
9 years, actually.
Okay, 9 years. All right. Thanks for joining me. Again, if you have any questions, let me know. It's a great opportunity. Not every month they offer these things, so this is the last day. Sorry I didn't mention it. I think I mentioned it at the beginning. And I'm not one to push, but a couple of months ago when another team member joined, she got a bunch of samples. And that's amazing too, because I had to buy my samples. So we'll see. We'll see what the future brings. No guarantee on extra incentives. But this is the time today. It's only $169 plus tax, and I get nothing from it. I don't get any commission from you joining my team, except when we work our business, then we can make some money. You and me. And I don't make any money off you. Again, you have to have a certain criteria in order for that to happen. And it's not quite a pyramid. I mean, you're getting something out of it too. I mean, if you look at any company, it is a pyramid. It's someone at the top and then it moves down, right? You got the managers and supervisors and then the team leaders and then the same in this industry. So they do have a corporate office and then us as beauty guides. So there's starts senior director all the way to my level as beauty guide. When you start, when you get the kit, you don't have to do lives like I do. We'll work on that. The main thing is to get the word out by having events, having parties, having one-on-ones. So there's many ways to make and get this product out there for others to know. The dogs are running around barking at the neighbors. They don't like them. The neighbors don't like them either. All right, take care. If I missed something, I apologize. I'm always missing something. And my daughter's huffing and puffing here. She wants to show her report card. All right, take care. Bye-bye. Have a great day. And we may be on later to show Ashley's makeup for her dress rehearsal. All right.
That's true.
This is before and
it's
after.
Not a dress rehearsal. It is a dress rehearsal.
It is, okay.
Yes.
She has got a dance performance tomorrow night. Yay! So
7:30.
they get to wear makeup and she's all excited about that. So I
No,
told her.
I'm not.
So she, I had her cleanse her face and she's masking right now. So, all right, take care. Bye-bye. Love you. Thanks for joining me. Hi. How about this getup? Pretty cool, huh? All right, so I just got out of the shower. Usually my hair's wet, but I thought I'd keep it on. Hopefully I'm loud enough. Just wanted to mention I washed my face with Dream Clean. It helps with acne. This is that pimple I got. Anyway, so next I have my One Drop Wonder in the bathroom because I use that with my Midnight Oil collection. So here's Sotox. It's more effective combined. So I'm going to put Sotox on. It helps with mature skin. And yeah, I've got a Band-Aid here. I did a little video the other day thinking One Drop Wonder will help my infection. No, infections have to be treated a different way. So One Drop Wonder will help with certain rashes, but in this case my example was not a good example. So anyway, I ended up I didn't even know. I had a little sore throat. I thought it was allergies, but it was strep. My daughter had it about 3 weeks ago. So I think with that antibiotic that I'm taking is helping this because she only gave me some ointment. Maybe I should put it on my other hand. I guess I'm so used to putting on moisturizer with my left hand. So now I'm using Skin Therapy and it's a moisturizer. and I've been using it ever since I started. And I started, I guess, 10 months ago. But I didn't really get out to you all until just recently. So, so I was reviewing my old videos and see how I can improve and that kind of stuff, and how far I've come from doing live videos. And actually, I was doing my videos on a private page. I just put on due date, by the way. It's a face oil, add extra. And let me spray with it's called First Base Makeup Primer. This primes the face, meaning if you got open pores, it'll close it, help define lines. And so I've put out examples out there, like on an orange, like if you put makeup on an orange, usually it'll go in the indentations, but when you put the primer on, it showed on the orange that it goes on smoothly. So anyway, just wanted to share that with you. So I said I had everything out. My quick and easy to do. This is what I did not do at the beginning because we did not have this Strike It Rich brow gel, but I wasn't one to do my eyebrows. I would brush them out because, as you can see, they're a bit long. But I love it because it colors. Eventually, in a few videos after that, I did start doing my eyebrows by coloring it in, and that worked. See, this is just light, and look how it filled it out automatically. I just brushed it through, and my hairs, I could probably trim up on my own, and you fill it in where you want to, so it's awesome. Does it all by itself. I didn't add any color to it, so that's amazing. So back to the videos. So I realize, and I've heard this, that your why am I doing this does change, but it reminded me when I first started my why. I needed a face cleanser, but the fact that this makeup is for professional, for the professionals. I've always wanted the best. My mom taught me all about quality. Hey, Michelle, you made it to Chicago. And quality is what we strive for. And, well, what I strive for. And I always wanted the best, so my mom taught me, every start of the school year, I'd only get 2 pairs of pants and 2 shirts. And I would ask, why do I only get so few? Everyone else has a different outfit every day. And she explained to me from an early age, 1, that we're saving money, but 2, that it's all about the quality. You get good quality, it's going to last longer, and then how you can interchange. You could wear one pant one day with one top, and then the next day do another pant with a different top. You can, and then exchange them throughout, so no one will know that you're wearing the same thing twice in a week, because you wore it differently. And that's kind of like how makeup is too, makeup is how you can combine different colors. Like the other day, did 2 different colors on my lips, and that makes a different color. And it is kind of like an artistry too. You know, I enjoyed art. I just wasn't accurate. So I don't know how to explain it. It's I didn't have the eye for it. You know, you sometimes have to have the eye for it. You know, it's not for everybody. And then that's why we get accustomed to doing something the same way all the time, because that is what we're accustomed to doing. So I just put on concealer as another set of primer, but I don't think I'm going to go heavy today. I'm wearing kind of a peach shirt. So I'm just going to go pretty neutral. But just thought I'd come on and show you. And practice too, because again, I usually stay in the same realm. So speaking of that, why don't I try something a little bit different? Same color concept, but so this is the palette I'm looking at. It's the 18. I have another set of 18. So the colors that I was looking, here's a shimmery one. So why don't I let's do like a 3 or 4 well type palette. So I don't know the names. I can always look it up after if you are interested in the colors. Ask me right away, because I usually don't write it down, which I thought about that too. It's like, oh shoot, in this video I did these colors, but what were those colors? Anyway, so let's kind of do an all around. Again, it's all about building and setting a base, and that's why it's so imperative to take care of your skin. And I will put concealer on that nice little blemish. And see, the skincare is amazing, because I haven't had a pimple in the 10 months that I've been using these products. And my daughter was laying next to me, and she said, "Oh my," I don't know, she was shocked, like, "Ew, what's that on your face?" And I'm like, well, that is a pimple. This is what my pimples would go. And you could kind of see some scarring from years past. You know, I would get they would get really big, and then you would see the whitehead, and they say don't pop it, but you gotta let it out. Oh, it's disgusting. You don't leave a whitehead. That's gross. So I mean, I've even had dermatologists tell me, because I've seen dermatologists throughout the years, especially my younger years, meaning teenage years, of how to control acne. And I took every sort of medicine, and oh shoot, what color did I use? And so it was so bad that I ended up taking what was called Accutane. I don't even know if they still have that, but there were so many warnings, especially do not get pregnant because your baby will deform. And so that was scary in itself. And of course they did warn your pimples will get worse before they get better. And so, because it's pushing all the toxins out, I guess. And then it did get better. And usually once is all that you need to take for it. But because of my stubborn body chemistry, I think it really does have to do with body chemistry. I mean, it could be what I was using on my face, but I washed my face, but I wasn't consistent with a certain regime. I went to Clinique because, you know, my mom, again, all about the quality. said, let's get some good quality on your face to help this. And so anyway, I ended up taking Accutane twice. So I'm going to put that shimmery one right here. And this is what's so awesome. These colors just blend in really nice with each other. So blendable. And we're coming out with this new makeup remover. Not like a remover, like you wouldn't put it all over your face, but like if you want specific area, you can just spray it and then clean it. So that's, at first I was thinking, why do you need that? But yeah, if you make a mistake on your eyes, instead of using a whole makeup wipe, you can use this little spray that's coming out. That's part of that spring launch collection. So I swear I don't put my stuff away in an organized way. I lose things so easily. And then looking for a certain brush. And I know I just bought it. It's a brand new brush. Oh, I cleaned them. Maybe, I don't know what I did with it. Oh well, I guess I'll use a different brush. So I was just gonna go in with, I guess I'll use the same thick brush. Again, this is the one that broke on me when I took the cruise. So I'm just gonna put some brown on the edge here. Oh, another thing that's coming out, you know, we only have the black liquid liner, which is awesome because it's a very precision liner, and I'll show you here in a moment. But we're coming out with these the stick ones, so, and 3 different colors, like a I don't want to say a beige, but it's a light one that you could do on the waterline, and then a brown and a black. So it's a pencil? Yeah, I think that's what they're called, the pencils. So anyway, so that's exciting. There's a bunch of new products coming out. But this is the liner I was talking about. See, it's a little felt, and you can control it as little or as much as you like. I usually, especially in doing videos and using the mirror kind of far behind, usually mess up, but so far so good. So there is a special event going on with this spring launch collection, spring and summer launch collection. One's held in New Orleans. I really wanted to go. I got the time off. I mean, I had to call out sick because of my strep, and my doctor said I couldn't go back to work. I don't think I'm contagious, but she said give it 48 hours. So I had Saturday off and I had Sunday off. Normally I work on weekends, and I've been out for some time, and I don't think it was all attributed to having strep this whole time, because my daughter had it 3 weeks ago. So that's that. And I think I already did the under eyes, and I didn't have any fallout. You all saw that. And I use my fingers often, so again, I'm kind of going neutral. So hope you guys are all having a good day wherever you may be from. I was going to use that small brush too to I guess I could do this, the liquid liner. See, the liquid liner, it works for my colleague. See, it's going on my waterline there. But see, I smudge it out usually because I don't like a line there. you know, it looks okay on some people with a straight line, but I like the kind of the smoke out look, you know. So just blend it out. And it's smudge proof after that, so hey, cool. See, it's smoked out. So, one does look a little bit darker than the other. Anyway, and then what else? So I basically have my kids for the weekend, so I haven't really planned for that, what to do. Why don't I finish the face? I normally would put on mascara, but I learned about the finishing spray to not do that just yet. You don't want to put finishing spray, the setting spray, until after everything's done. So, oh, that's what I was going to do with my concealer. I was going to cover up that blemish. See, already I was looking for the two that I was using, and if I had put it away at the right time. So I'm going to cover that up and cover up dark spots that I have around. So, and then just, and usually the, when you put on the concealer, it's going to blend it in anyway. So just cover up. That's why it's called concealer, to conceal. So it lays on the face. It's wax base, and so back to the beginning. My why was I wanted what the professionals used, so that's why I wanted it. And then I don't just want one, I want it all. So I'm just doing half of my face so you can see the difference of the of how clear it looks and how it covers. And you know, newscasters, you know, the film industry, they use this kind of stuff. See how that the difference, you can, it makes a big difference. Should do my chest. So anyway, that's from, so you younger generation, because I'm in my 40s, I used to suntan all the time, and so this is a reason why you don't want to suntan. Then you get all these age-looking spots. It's called character, right? So, and nah, I don't want to be, it didn't really cover it anyway. So I'm dotting it on. I'm not smearing it. So just dotting it on. And again, it lays on the skin. See my pimple? Where is it? It's disappeared. It's gone. So, and there you go. Easy breezy. So then that's done. Next, I'm going to use what we call the #1 bronzer, which that's what came in my starter kit. So it has a little shimmer to it, but really when I was watching those videos, and that's all I had to use. Oh, this is what I was looking for. I was looking for this can. You just take out the color and the fallout goes right to the bottom. It's pretty awesome. So, made in China. But I've washed it. So, there we go. So, bronzer, contour, that's kind of what the philosophy is for that. Over the years, I had bronzers, and I just really didn't know how to use it. And yeah, I used to use a big fluffy brush like this, and just, okay. You know, looking back though at my pictures, I didn't make myself look bad, you know. So I made it work, just like how we all do, right? We make it work with what we have. So there's that, and I put it a little bit here, even though I'm gonna, and some people do a really good job with their underneath. It hides their second chin. But oh yeah, see how it disappeared? All right, and then next, I'm gonna put one of the 6. I have 9 different colors, but I'm gonna use, I traditionally use the same ones. I use either this one or this one. That's number 4, I think. So I don't know what 4 is called. I can look it up for you if you are interested. So a little bit goes a long way. It's highly pigmented. All this stuff is. It easily blends in. I mean, I barely did anything, and it already blended in. Even with the makeup, it's blended in. I did a little swirly here and there, and it took care of it. And so, of course, now I'm double checking. And so basically, I didn't even do anything up here. This is strictly, what do you call, the concealer. So that's all you need to do. So I think that's that. So let's put on the finishing spray, which I normally forget, but this will help your makeup stay on for 16 hours. And it does work. I've done a post a while back, played tennis, and later on it was still on, so maybe I'll do that later. I probably should have sprayed more, but I just spray a couple because you're supposed to do the X and then sideways and upways. I don't know. Get every which way. Okay, so now I can do the concealer. So I've warmed it up because it's, again, beeswax base, and it's got special fibers in it. And, you know, it's usually the #1 selling item. And, but, you know, some things don't work for everybody. So I had someone just buy it, and they didn't really care for it. So for me, I think it looks great. I think it elongates my lashes, and because of the fibers in it, it's clump free, and I don't know. Oh, that's another thing. Spring launch, they're coming out with a brown. So black, and I used to be brown. I used to always be brown, but lately I've been black because that's all we had. Isn't there a saying, black and you'll never go back or something? Or that maybe that's referring to something else. I don't know. Anyway, so but it does give you more of a nighttime, you know, going out look. Brown is more subtle for lighter skin. You know, you're not trying to get that dramatic look. So there's that. Just cleaning the inner part of my eyes. So, see, it's matchy-matchy. Something simple. Oh, and so I'm using my personal, this is a smaller lip liner. I'm not too happy with this liner, but it's an enduring lip liner. This is a small version. It seems different than the other liners. I don't know why. You know what? Maybe they changed the formula in this one because it's saying Limelight. But see how it crumples up already? So I'll just use it and blend in. Again, you could use your fingers. And I wasn't intending to line it. I know you're not supposed to talk when you're doing your lips. It is creamy. So if I wanted to go for a nude lip, I guess that would be it. But what I was planning, what I am doing is I'm going to put a gloss. And this one has more of a pink color to it. So I thought, and these aren't long lasting. Smells good. And they're coming out with new glosses too. See, it's pigmented. It's pretty cool. And there we go. We got a little lip gloss on. All right, so that's it. Hopefully it was quick and easy. And I'm going to post my link and pin it. And thank you for joining me, and hope you have a wonderful Friday weekend. I'm not sure if I'll come back on. Maybe. Usually if I'm not going anywhere, I go au naturel. So how you doing, Chad? You made me drop my phone. Chad's on. All right, take care. All right, bye-bye. Good morning. How you guys doing this morning? I pushed snooze, sorry. I didn't expect anyone to be up anyway. But if you do join me, please say hello. And if you're joining me later and watching it, please mention replay. So, of course, that's why I put 6:45 and it's now 7:05. I couldn't get my glasses on this morning, so I won't be able to read comments if anyone put comments like yesterday. So I'm putting some eye arise on my eyes. So I just jumped out of the shower, and hopefully you'll see it before your eyes that my puffiness will go down. So you put the serum over your eyes, and it helps reduce the puffiness and fine lines, etc. It's magic. My mom actually used this when we were in Hawaii. And when did we go to Hawaii? October? No. Yeah, October. And my products are right behind me, and then makeup is right beside me. And she told me just not too long ago, oh, you know that stuff you put on my eyes? It reduced, I really saw a difference. So I bought that for her for Christmas, because I don't recall the price, but it's not cheap. It's a serum, and so I just put on Sotox. It helps reduce fine lines as well. Oh, shoot, I should have put on One Drop Wonder next. But anyway, it's all going to be mixed in together, right? So, because Sotox and One Drop Wonder together work well for anti-aging benefits for mature skin. So I have my contacts right in front of me, but open, daily use type ones, and but I tried that the other day, and this is One Drop Wonder. It did not work. So it did not work because my hands were slipping around, and that's the other part I don't like. I don't want my eyes stretched out. I mean, it's already, I'm watching for fine lines these days. So oh, mascara. Oh my gosh. It fell off my mirror. Sorry. No one was on. That's good. So, replay watchers. Haha. That was funny, wasn't it? Mascara needs to be warmed up. It's a wax base and a beeswax base, not wax like you wax the floor. So, anyway, so I put it sitting on it to warm it up. So last night I cleaned my brushes because yesterday was the worst. Day one was the worst application day. So I'm not saying I'm going to do better today, but I'm going to try. So I did horrible on my eyes, and this product is professional grade, and so when I dabbed it in, and it was a lighter brown, it came out super dark. So I don't know if that was makeup from before, or actually I don't know why I'm doing the bottom yet. So before on the brush, and so because I do tend to use a lot of browns, and so I don't know if that was from residue left on the brush, because like I explained to you guys, I cannot talk and do makeup at the same time. So even just what I'm doing right now is difficult. So plus it was it really didn't go the way I wanted to on day one, to be honest with you. I didn't expect to get emotional and all that. So I did clean my brush as well. So anyway, I'm going to do my eyebrows. I should have done that first. So I normally use medium, but this is light. This is eyebrow gel with... This has light coloration in it. My brows are dark as it is. I have, and I do color it in, but I really don't have time this morning. My alarm is set to when I need to get going. So I haven't really been to work in, I counted, 4 months. I did come back for a couple days in between, and I had been calling out sick. Well, first it started off with vacation in August, and then at the end of August, and then since this is wax base as well, it's okay to use your fingers. Obviously, I just came out of the shower, and because it'll melt with your skin and blend in. So I'm going to apply makeup now. I have all my brushes in front of me, so this might be a little more difficult to be going through because I have this little thing to hold the brushes, and that's usually what I put them in, so it's easy to pick out. And this works perfect as traveling. So this is like a stand right now, but you pull this out, you cover it up like this, you cover up the brushes. It's kind of hard to do, and then you snap and then it rolls up like this, and then it's a perfect carrying case and packs easily in a suitcase. So it's awesome, but I did not, after washing my brushes last night, I didn't put them back in this morning. So let's see. Again, I don't know the names of these, but I will just, I use this light color here. So I believe that's Cream Boat. I usually put it up. It blends in exactly like the concealer. So it's really not necessary. But to blend in other colors. And since I'm going to work today, I'm gonna try and keep it pretty neutral. So you know what I like? I like the Danessa Myricks palette. Danessa Myricks. Here's the matte palette. So I'm gonna use these colors today. So so I'm gonna start with light. Well, this could have been pretty similar to what I was using. So this looks lighter right here than this one, but I'll be using these two plus, let's put a little purple in. So so here, blend in, I usually start with the crease. And yesterday I know I just applied on the lid because the lid's gonna get covered up as well. So and I'm gonna go up further because I've got hooded eyes. So so there's just gonna be a fine little line near my eyebrows. And so anyway, we'll do that. So do you see the puffiness has kind of gone down? I didn't put concealer over here on the bottom part, but so anyway, it helps a lot. And like I said, an anti-aging serum, so anything to reverse the clock, I totally appreciate. So you just blend basically, because as you saw, I just did a little dab, and a little dab has gone a long way. So yeah, because when I applied makeup, I didn't realize I got myself, and then I had to clean it up, which ended up being okay. So I'm gonna use the same fluffy brush. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't read what number it is. This is Lime Life by Alcone. Sorry I didn't introduce myself. Natalie Beers here. So we're just gonna do more of the corner here with the little, I don't know if it's lighter or darker, but we're going to just do a little bit to the corner of the eye. Blend, circle. And generally there's not too much fallout on this makeup. And if you do see it where it's not on here, that's why I like the matte on this one. When you dab it, it doesn't like show extra, like you can see the powder has come up a little bit and you can blow it off. So that's what I like about this one. So it comes, I believe it's like around $90 for this whole palette, and it's awesome. So if I just wanted to go with a subtle brown, light brown look, that's what I could do. But I'm going to add some purple since I'm wearing blue here. Again, using the same fluffy brush and going from a little bit on my eyebrow and moving. I kind of want it on my eyelid, so I'm gonna just blend it in with everything else so it doesn't look like it's, but I don't want it look kind of smudgy either. So again, it's okay to use fingers, get excess off. So anyway, let's see. Let's clean it up a little bit more. I'm not a perfectionist when it comes to makeup, and this is a type of artistry, I believe. That's why people are called makeup artists, and I'm far from one. But I enjoy playing with the colors since I've been involved with Lime Life by Alcone. So it's been fun. And a lot of times I've put on makeup and it's like, oh shoot, why didn't I do a live? It ended up looking pretty good. So, but anyway, yeah, so to me that looks fine. So fluffy brush will go up in that stand that I showed you earlier. So I'm going to use, let's see, now that I put my brushes, my eyeliner pen was there. So see, this is a nice defined pen, and I probably should be switching it out. I've been using this, but not consistently. I don't always wear, so excuse me for a minute as I look behind you. And yesterday too, I noticed I did watch a replay, and I put on this horribly. It was like, but I was tearing up and everything yesterday, so I, again, apologize. I can't talk and put on makeup at the same time, so maybe I can, but then I lose my train of thought and go on to something. I think I was starting to talk about something this morning, and I don't think I got back to it, so I apologize there. So I'll keep the eyeliner because I'm gonna go underneath here in just a moment. So finish up with oh, I said I was gonna use my Blenderful. This is called Blenderful. It's non-latex, and it's different quality compared to what you see in the stores. You know, a lot of people, a lot of companies, just like what we do. We learn something, and then they come out with these. See, the Blenderful just blends it in. So look at that, total coverage. And you know, I watched someone do this where they do the eyes first. I used to put on my makeup first before makeup, meaning foundation, before putting on excuse me, putting on my eyeshadow. But they talked about fallout, and then yeah, so it made sense. So I guess I just followed suit, and again, copying someone. That's why I say we learn something new every day. And going to work this morning, after a few months being off, I will learn something new. Or remember, oh, that's how you do it. That's the bummer part, not being, not knowing what I've missed. And so I'm sure there's a bunch of training. I know when I did come back for a couple days and I caught up on some training, but I knew there was a lot more training to do. So what am I going to do next? So why don't we put on my, again, this is beeswax base, and put some on some sponge. I'm mixing it in with two colors since I am my skin has lightened up. When I went to Hawaii, like I mentioned, I did get sun, even though I wasn't laying out in the sun. But so I did have to use a different color. Now, I'm not olive skin at all. Excuse me, I've got to put up my at all. But it's called olive. And so right now I'm blending olive 1 and 2 kind of together by dabbing both of them together. So olive 2, obviously. And this might be another thing I do, I'm going to show how we can fix those pans. You know, you could see the pan of what it came in, and so I'll show how we can fix that. And believe it or not, it was with a flat iron. So anyway, here is blending it in with the Blenderful. Good morning, everybody. How are you this morning? And see how it just makes everything look uniform and perfect. And you know, with the skincare, all my blemishes and scar marks from pimples pretty much have gone away. So it's very, I'm so pleased with this product. So that's the only reason I'm on here showing, because I believe in it, and this company is full of integrity. It's ran by two ladies, and they're actually aunt and niece. So they are constantly communicating with us, and as we know, in a workplace, communication is key, or any type of relationship, communication is key. And they are full of integrity. You know, I used that Danessa palette this morning. Well, their Danessa palette just came out yesterday. No, not, that's the highlighter one. It's the metallic one. Anyway, they didn't press, the company they ordered from didn't press it correctly. And one or two colors, oh, here it is. One or two colors, and I tried it last night on myself, so I got the bad one. This color, and there was another color for me that didn't come out. This color, because it's supposed to be very vibrant, and so they didn't pack that in. So what they did, they said keep it. If you can reuse it, because all the other colors are perfect. And we're going to give you your money back. So I've already used the money because I thought I had the perfect one, of course. But come to find out, this doesn't, like I said, I really had to rub. So here, let me show you myself. See, it barely comes out. And it's supposed to come out. See, ooh, that's what it's supposed to look like. And there's the green. So anyway, they got that fix. And excuse me, I need to use a makeup wipe. I really don't want fallout on that on my face. Not that I expect to be touching my face. So there we go with the makeup wipe. It comes off quite easy. Oh, that's my alarm. Hopefully I'm back. Sorry about that. So I need to get going, but you guys saw the gist of it. I put on this challenge that I'd come on for 100 days, and I thought, oh, I'll do self-improvement. But just like talking about makeup, it takes me forever, and I tend to ramble and go on, and so it may be. So what I'm putting on is bronzer. I just had my hair done not too long ago, but just in case my hair does separate, I noticed on TV, like Dateline or something, they didn't do the makeup on, not Dateline, they have professional makeup artists there, but one of the shows, and they didn't do the top part of their head, and you could totally see the difference. It's like makeup and then no makeup up there. It didn't look good. So even though I have bangs and it's hiding everything, you still have to color, put foundation and everything on. So what am I missing? I'm missing the bottom part of, so let's see if I could do this real quick without messing up. So I just lightly put a little line underneath. Again, you can dictate with this eyeliner pen how you want to put on the eyeliner, whether it's thick or light, and all I did was lightly put it on. And it is smudge proof, so once it dries, it will stay in place. So I've been sitting on this because, again, it has wax, beeswax base in it, and it has special fibers in it, and it makes the lashes pretty long. So I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, I definitely can. So I used to be one that didn't really do the bottom of my lid, or and but I don't know, I guess playing with makeup for the last few months, excuse me, my mirror's right behind you, so I hope you're not looking up my nose or anything. That would be pretty scary. So anyway, there we go. So daytime look for work, and excited. As someone mentioned on my post yesterday, you had no idea what we deal with inside, and that is for everybody. It's not just me. I've been using the same lipstick. I do love it. It's ruby chocolate, and it's all my other lipsticks are in my bathroom. So anyway, there we go. So anyway, we don't know what anyone's dealing with, and they had no idea. They worked with me back in 2006 when my depression had come back in. So, we Facebook and work, we put on a different face, right? But that's not who I am. I am generally a happy-go-lucky person. I feel that I'm nice and caring and so on and so forth. But we don't know by looking at someone if they're dealing with anything. We can tell on some people with their outbursts and that they're having a bad day, but we don't really know what they're going through. So I have a lot of empathy towards people, especially people that you can see that there's a problem. So that's, I guess, my way of giving back, because I understand. Like most of us, we all understand, but maybe we don't show it. But anyway, I'm fine. Of course, day by day, going to work gets my mind off things, so it really helps. And I hope you all have a blessed day. I don't know if I mentioned I put some bronzer and then some blush on afterwards. So thank you for joining me, and it's a sunny day here in Houston, nice and cold, but again, I've got lots of insulation to keep me warm. So all right, you guys take care of yourself. I love you, and I'll chat with you later. And thank you all for your messages yesterday. I know you won't see it in the comments. I got so many private messages. Thank you so much. Just as you're there for me, I'm there for you too. So again, I don't know, I may have to hide that video. But you see a part of me. All right, so thank you again. Appreciate you. And if you're just joining in, since this is public, my name's Natalie, and it's I would love to get to know you. And thank you. Have a great day. Bye. Hey, how you doing? It's Natalie Beers with Lime Life by Alcone. How's everyone doing this evening? So I am with Lime Life by Alcone, as I mentioned. So I'm gonna put on a face mask. So I I took out my contacts today, so I'm in between dry. I used to have acne skin, oily, but I'm going to use. We have Mask of Zen, which really that's more for normal to oily skin when you tend to break out, which I'm not going to use. It feels like a mask. See here, it's like a clay, and actually there is some sort of clay in it. But I'm going to go in today with skin polish, and I absolutely love it. It's so dreamy. It's like, if you could only feel it. If you want samples, hey, how you doing, Jamie? Jamie is my partner, like she said. So that kind of goes into with what I'm going to talk about real quick is about my posts. So actually, since I took my glasses off, I can't really go over my posts, but I was introducing my little tribe, which I have Gail and Sandra on my team. And so help us by encouraging them to start their business. They basically have no idea what to do. So we are going to show them what it's all about, right? So, but mainly they've been using the skincare and some of the makeup, and they absolutely love it, and they're continuing to enjoy it. But that's what this product is all about. This mask, I said, is amazing. It just feels so good. It's exfoliating the dry skin off, and but it's keeping in the moisture. So we let this sit for about 10-15 minutes, and then while I talk to you, what I'm also going to put while this is setting in, this is called 40 Cure Cream. Now 40 Cure Cream has a lot of antioxidants, and it helps with so many things. So you know me about my fine lines, so I just kind of want to go around my eyes here and let it moisturize and take away all the fine lines. It's not gonna do that like that, but anyway, it helps eczema, different types of rashes, and that kind of stuff. So anyway, so I kind of went off on a long post when I was saying small but mighty. This is my team, and we're independent beauty guides, and introducing Gail and Sandra. And really, even with this company, it's all about empowerment of women. These CEOs are bringing Alcone to everyday people like you and I. This Alcone was for celebrities, for the professional makeup artists that use, hey Elizabeth, how you doing? That use this stuff on celebrities and Broadway shows and runways. And you know, I've got a high school friend her child is in modeling, and yes, they've heard of Danessa Myrick. She's a professional makeup artist who is on Lime Life. We use her products. This is high quality professional grade makeup. So this is not what you're gonna see in the stores. So Michelle and like Madison are the CEOs of Lime Life. They made this a company, so they want to empower women as me, as Gail, Sandra, my upline. They're doing awesome, and they want every one of us to be millionaires and make something of, and help other women. And the skincare is what's amazing. It's all natural, chemical-free ingredients. So, and it's made in the USA. It's made, these products are fine quality ingredients. Nothing from China, nothing tested on animals. You know, So they want us to share it, and it's going globally. I mean, have you heard of L'Occitane? L'Occitane is global. It started in France, and that's another full circle. You know, my mother is French, and she used to go where she was from. They went, she's from Nice, France, and she would go in this little part of Nice to buy these handmade soaps. And guess what? L'Occitane discovered, it's founded, and it's all about natural ingredients. And so so this mom and pop store that she used to buy it is now L'Occitane. They're no longer in business, obviously, but anyway, now it's global. So now, and L'Occitane believed in our products, and so they said, yes, we'll represent you and we'll partner with you. And so it's all about the brand, right? The brand says what it is. So, hey, I'm proud that I'm with Lime Life by Alcone, and we're associated with L'Occitane. So anyway, and then I mentioned also in the post too that what we put on our skin, because we are surrounded by chemicals, especially, I mean, anywhere. I mean, you could be in Montana and get the fresh air, and you're probably not going to be, but you're around gasoline. You know, there's so many chemicals around, even in fertilizer, you know, so little do we know, and it's true what you eat too. I need to work on that. Food is addicting, so I'm putting horrible chemicals into my body. But anyway, so knowing what you're putting on your skin is getting absorbed within 60 seconds. So know that you're putting fine quality product on your face. So another thing is the leaping bunny. I heard about the leaping bunny, and it's marked on here with the leaping bunny little symbol here, paraben free, vegan, and once you open the product, it's good for 12 months. But anyway, it Leaping Bunny, you put in some of the brands that you're using, unless it's from a doctor's office, but I don't know. It might be tested on animals. I don't know. So, but have a peace of mind that this is true quality stuff that we're using here, representing, because Lime Life by Alcone is on the Leaping Bunny. So they represent, they will say that we don't test on animals. So yeah, I talked about we are the brand, about L'Occitane. So anyway, I just wanted to introduce Gail and Sandra. If you're friends with them, please support them. And so anyway, another thing is international. I took a test, I passed the test, and I've got family in France and Italy. Again, we've branched out. I've got another family member in Brazil, and so I went international, and so now they can go onto my link and purchase, and I'm hoping to build a team internationally too. That would be great. So that was something I wanted to mention. And then also today was a little victory. Sorry, my sister's trying to call me here. Sorry. Anyway, she probably saw I called her earlier. So what was I talking? A little victory today. So I'm on that post I put today about the Anchor Tribe. Anchor Tribe is, again, is who I signed up with, basically, to start this business. Hey! Sorry, my cat is scratching. They like to scratch things that they're not supposed to. And so her team has built up to 97. She's got 97 on her team. So it's like a family tree. Or it's not quite a pyramid. It all goes to the top, but it's, even a family tree. It started somewhere, right? So we all trickle down and branch off. And that's what I would like to do. But anyway, she was doing a summary of March and had the top 10 and was going through the list, and oh my gosh, I made it. I made a list. Wow. So I was number 5 in our little tribe, and so I was quite proud there. So I want to thank you to my customers out there. Basically, you're my friends as well. That purchased from me and helped me get on the top 5 or, number 5. I was so excited. And even corporate sends out an email, and I made it on there. So I think I'm getting some socks and something else I forgot. So it's a little boost. It's pretty exciting. And the CEOs are all about, hey, you made it work and we're gonna pay you for it. So if you're interested, like doing makeup or want to improve your skin, you don't have to come on here and do lives like I do, but there's other ways to make this work. So while I still have a few more minutes, because I'll end up rinsing this off, that's all you have to do, and then moisturize. I wanted to show you yesterday. Remember I melted the my foundation with my flat iron. So I just wanted to show you the final product. So see it's in this, so I probably didn't have it quite leveled out, but now I can dip in my brush real easily and don't have to work at the corners, because it was all at the corners there. So anyway, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. I hope I got the message out. And that was part of the message too in the tribe, that we were going to partner up. So Jamie had popped on here to say hi, and so her and I are partnered up and kind of encourage each other and try to make this a great month. April, a great month. So if you have any questions about the product, or if you have any questions about being a business owner, let me know, because you can make this work. If you're looking to, because my sponsor, she's a stay-at-home mom. She has a master's degree and she was working accounting, and but no, she gave it all up, and she made this business work, and that's pretty awesome. And I don't know what she makes, but she makes pretty good money for her to quit. Pretty soon she's going to retire her husband to stay home too. So anyway, thanks again. And so now I'm going to, like I said, rinse off. I put some skin polish, a mask on, and I need to go pick up my son. Dropped him off at his friend's house. So take care. Thank you for watching. If you made it to the end and you're watching it when I'm not live, just let me know that you replay. Just put replay. And again, I appreciate everybody's support, and thank you so much. And take care. Good night. Bye. Happy Monday night. Hello, good afternoon. Natalie Beers with Lamb Life by Elko. I am in my bathroom, and yes, I brought my signage. voila. It's not quite, but instead of looking at my bathtub that's full of dirty laundry. So I'm here to talk about Limelight by Alcone cleanser and moisturizer. Basically what I used before the Midnight Oil collection came out. And I love the Midnight Oil collection, and I love all the skincare, really. So I thought I'd come on. I don't know. I think I scratched myself there. So I am going to use, there's two different cleansers, and cleanser is a face wash, for those who don't know. And I'm going to use the Quench Cleanse today, and it has aloe and sunflower. So it's mild yet incredibly effective cleanser, focused on hydrating and balancing, as well as calming common issues that arise with aging, sun damage, and troubled skin. So I need some work here. So what I generally do, and normally I use the Dream Clean. So to me, this did look kind of different. I have the water running here. And so all right, so basically you just rub it around in circular motions, add a little water to get it activated. It's not going to foam up like any other, and we probably could have used a little bit less than what I pumped into my palm. I don't use this one because I use the Dream Clean. Now it's time to use this. But anyway, this is before I joined in June, but I was using the products before I actually started coming on doing these lives here. So that was, when did I start coming doing these lives? About, I started doing it in little here and there, but mainly the beginning of the year. So I'm just going to rinse it off now. So instead of you looking behind into my bathtub, which I have probably about 5 loads of laundry I need to do. I need to actually do laundry every day. But I just have the kids, instead of putting it in the dirty hamper, I tell them, put it in the bathtub. That way it's easily accessible for me. And anyway. So now that I know I'm not the only one that when you wash your face, you get it all over yourself. So I just washed my face with what was called Quench Cleanse, and it's for dry to normal skin. Also, I would moisturize, and what I have also normal to dry, skin therapy. So this has pomegranate and oat, and you just put it all over your face. So this is my go-to in the morning. I have the cleanser, both cleansers actually, in the shower because that's my go-to. So I wash my face in the shower, then I come out, and then I moisturize. Now, you can expand further because the moisturizer is necessary for your skin. It's a rich moisturizer, drenches skin with hydrating ingredients such as safflower oil, evening primrose, and pomegranate sterols, and naturally occurring sugars, while oat protein calms and soothes. This rich moisturizer will immediately and visibly restore dry, aged, and inflamed skin. So I need lots of work on my skin, so yes, it does it. So the Quench Cleanse is $26. The skin therapy and also the other moisturizer is $26 as well. However, you could get it in as as a fresh start collection. You can choose which one you would like, and that's 44 together and a savings of $8. So I definitely believe in bundles. Any which way to save money is the best way. So you could get those two together. The other thing I have got myself was the One Drop Wonder, which has pomifera oil in it, and literally it heals and does wonders. There's so many reasons, cures for this, and it was scientists that really discovered it, and Limelight by Alcone grabbed the opportunity, and we're the only ones with this pomifera oil, and literally that's why it's One Drop Wonder, because that's all you need is one drop. So you can combine it with this other Sotox, it's called Sotox, and I keep grabbing the wrong stuff. This has Sanji mushroom in it, and again, all chemical free. So what you're putting on your skin naturally gets absorbed into your bloodstream within 60 seconds. And so just know that you're putting good stuff on your face when you put these products on. Also, I had heard others say that we're part of that leaping bunny. What is leaping bunny? Because I had to look it up, because we're part of that. And it's a animal cruelty. So you put in other, low battery, so I don't have much time. So I'm mixing the two together, and I'm just gonna dot it around and massage it in. So leaping bunny. So you put in Limelight by Alcone, and we're on there. You put in other products. I tell you, put in your other products. I was putting all the products that I was using, which was Lancome, Clinique, Estee Lauder. Do they have one thing on there that's animal cruelty free? Nope. So sorry to say, they do not. MAC, put anything. I put another thing. Well, I can't even think of the name, so never mind. So you buy those two together, also, you save $14 together. This Sotox One Drop Wonder collection is a total of $114. Again, these are serums. These are like all the ingredients packed into this, and literally one ingredient with the One Drop Wonder. So it's best used together. The Sotox reduce the appearance of dark spots and tighten skin, while One Drop Wonder boosts their effectiveness and provides skin with beneficial antioxidants and omega-6 known to fight visible signs of aging. So yes, anything to fight aging, I do. So, but if you want to buy them individually, which I know some of you have, and again, Sotox is $42, and One Drop Wonder alone is $86. So if you bought them together, you would save $14. So the last thing, actually, there was two more things I was going to do. Let's put this one on, the Eye Arise. This is also for dark under eyes. My mom, actually, when I did a facial, she's very critical. And so when she came on, she said, "What are you putting on my face?" Anyway, the next day she said, "What was that? I really want that." But anyway, it has this ceramic here, and it cools it down. It feels so good. Now, sure, I used to squeeze it, but then too much product would come out, and I'm all about conserving as much as possible. So I would just, oh shoot, and here I spoke too much. Now I have it all over. So anyway, I'm going to spread it all over because you can't put it back in. So anyway, so much for conserving this one. My eyes are gonna be nice and bright and tightened. So anyway, Again, all natural ingredients, no chemicals whatsoever. It's being absorbed in 60 seconds. It's going right into my bloodstream, so I know I'm not damaging anything there. So this serum, fight the signs of aging around the eye area. Aspen bark gently exfoliates dead skin cells while naturally occurring hexapeptide 11 and a carob gum reduces fine lines, age spots, and the appearance of dark under eye circles. So I use this daily, sometimes twice a day, but definitely in the morning when I wake up. And I sure have a lot on because I squeezed out a little too much. All right, and then to top it all off, you know, the cleanser and the moisturizer is all that one needs, but I add any and everything to my face to fight any fine lines or dark circles, and now this little scratch that I did here, that's going to go away. That one drop wonder is going to do amazing things. So this last thing I'm putting on is Due Date, and it has palmarosa and sunflower, soothing and aromatic blend of vegetable and therapeutic essential oils, reduces inflammation. So maybe that will help my face go thinner. No, I'm just kidding. Inflammation. Promotes healthy skin cells, regeneration, and protects skin from damage. This facial oil can be used alone or with other moisturizers. So that's what I'm doing, adding. So again, a little goes a long way. I just add a little drop. I don't know if you could see that. See, it's already dripping. And I always do in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, get my prayers in and rub it all over. And it feels so good and smells so good. And so this is and was my go-to morning and night. But since we came out with the Midnight Oil collection, I'm not talking about that. But you can save money. It's a little bit cheaper because combined the Midnight Oil collection is $90 together. But you could buy these individually. I gave the prices to begin with. The Due Date, which I didn't give the price, was $28 alone. And that's not part of any other package. Also, what I'm not showing you today, which I've shown on some other live videos, were the mask. So those are another option, and you could get it in the Skin Confidence collection, which you can get cleanser, moisturizer, and a mask, and you could choose which one you would like that fits for your skin. If you have any questions about these products or what would work best for your skin type, I am a beauty guide with Lime Life by Alcone. It's all chemical-free ingredients in these skincare products, so know what you're putting on your skin, going right into your bloodstream. It's all healthy for you. And Leaping Bunny certified. That's pretty exciting. So animal cruelty free. So you go on the Leaping Bunny website and put in some of the other things that you may use on your face and see if they're animal cruelty free. Most likely they're not, but Lime Life by Alcone is. So thank you for joining me again. I think I did. Let me do one thing before I leave. I will attach my link. It's in the comment section, and it's now pinned to my video. But I tried to do it one time, and it didn't work. So it's definitely in the comment section. But again, reach out to me. For some reason, I'm not getting notifications when you do make a purchase. I do try to look every day in the back office, but I don't necessarily do, but let me know. So one, I could say thank you, but two, also talk to you about these products. I would like to talk to you about these products. So I'm available. Just reach out to me and let's talk or let's get together. All right. Thank you. Take care. And I love you very much. Hope you all have a great day. Take care. Bye.